Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 10th. Thank you, everybody, for being here. If you're coming to this video, not live, of course, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Hey there, everybody. Hey, Mark, Shannon, Ella, Luna, Monique. Hello. Look at everybody is here. Rising Storm. Hello. Kamisha. Hello. And Faze is here on time, which is nice. And who else is here? Everybody. Nomi. Hello. Millie, hello, and Judith. Hey there, everybody. We're going to get started here in about 10 minutes, probably 11 minutes to be exact, but probably 10-ish. Hey there, Karen, LFS, Layla, everybody. Everybody is here. That's good. All right. Ella, I am doing well. Thanks for asking. Let's go like this. All right, cool. And everybody else. Hey there, Rosie. And DB, hello. All right. And Ramal. Hope I said that right. I feel like I was close. Jamie is a Pisces. Good to know. Donnell, hello. Thank you for being here. And Johanna. How was my Sunday? It is going. It's raining, which I like, so it is definitely going. And Crystal, hello. And welcome everybody else. We're about to get started here in like 10 minutes. Moher, hey there. Thank you for being here. Did you get snow yet? Nope. Hey there, Once Upon a Gypsy Moon. Welcome. And Juanita, hello. Moher, I'm doing well, thanks. Thanks for asking. All right. Any good news from Scorpio? For Scorpio, yeah, there's tons of good news for Scorpio. Good things are coming for you, Scorpio people. Tons of good stuff in this chart. I like the way it looks right now. I feel, especially once we get past that retrograde, once we get Venus out of the retrograde zone. Will I have to move to avoid EMF cell towers? Judith, probably. They're everywhere. So if they bother you, I would say yes. That's pretty much all I got. It's cold in Toronto. I believe it. That's Canada for you. Oh, no, Fausto, I didn't prepare. I will, you know what? Tomorrow night I will prepare. I will prepare a good dad joke or something tomorrow. I don't know. And I will come more prepared, is what I will say. Hey there, everybody. Now it's moving too fast, so just hello, everybody that's jumping in here. Do you love any goldfish? Do I love goldfish? Yes. If that's what you're asking. Am I going forward tonight? Yes, definitely. I will definitely forget tonight if I go backwards. And I can just tell that I will be going backwards. Hey there, Aaron. And Abby, hello. It's always colder in Calgary, yeah. I believe it. Canada. Very cold. Hey there, Carol. Thank you for being here. And bullhead goldfish are good, yes. I like goldfish. The animal. Do you like dark or milk chocolate? I'm a milk chocolate kind of guy. I'm not big into the dark chocolate stuff. I know everybody else is, but you have to realize I'm just like I'm a giant 4-year-old. When I go out, it's chicken fingers. When I want chocolate, it's milk chocolate, which I don't eat anymore, more or less. So you're talking to a 30-year-old 4-year-old, more or less. Do I drink Red Bull? I have in the past. If I go on a road trip or something, yes, definitely. But I don't look for it. Let's put it that way. All right. Hey there, everybody. Will you be teaching tarot with playing? Yes. I'm working on the course. I've been hoping to have it out by the end of this month, but I'm just not sure. I've been really busy. Hey there, Glenda. But I am hoping to have it out soon. And yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have both in there in a lot of ways. Hey there, Psychic Gem. And any good news, Robert, any good news for Aquarius? Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff going on for Aquarius, I think. A lot of changes mostly. I think it'll be good, is what I would say. Next year should be good as well. Once Uranus moves into Taurus in March, I feel like that will be good for you, Aquarius people. Trinity, how long have I been reading for? Forever. I honestly have no idea. People ask me all the time, but I've always been fooling around with cards for a very long time, and readings, I'm not really sure, but a long time. I don't even remember starting. I remember starting this channel, but I don't really remember starting before that. So that's how long it's been, a long time. Yes. Hey there, Gloria. Thank you for being here. What made me pick Minnow? I've told this story before, but I just had this logo I had the logo for another business that didn't work out, and I didn't want to get rid of the logo, so then I just used it for this because I liked it so much, and so that's how the name got picked. Not very exciting, really. But that's how it got picked. Hey there, Honey York. The Groper is gone. It's too bad. Maybe? I'm not sure. Hey there, Vicky. Yeah, we're going to start with Aries tonight. We're going to start in 5 minutes, everybody. So we're about to get started. Angelique, thank you for being here. Every reading, this question comes up. Angelique, which question is that? Carol, why are pirates pirates? I have no clue. Why? All right. Any other water sign having a hard time? Scandaluch, any other having a hard time lately with family and relationships? Yeah, look at all that stuff in your 11th house, by the way. Scandaluch is what I would say to you. Causes a lot of weirdness. Hey there, Todd. Todd, it is pouring here, so I'm very happy about that, or at least I think it is out there. Lightning box, I'm going to go in order tonight. What are we going to do in 5 minutes? We are going to get started. We're going to start in about 5 minutes, 4 minutes now. We are going to start with Aries. So that's that. Oh, about the business. Yeah, no, somebody asks all the time. Somebody asks about the channel, yeah. Pisces is having a really hard time with family and finances, yeah. And then Uranus in your second house, Uranus retrograde in your second. Not very fun. Hey there, Martha. Hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you on here in a while. Hope you're doing well. I'm in England, 12:45. Angelique hasn't been here in a week. That is sad. I went backwards last night, so I'm going to go forwards tonight. We're going to start with Aries. And, all right, wake up to see me. That is crazy. So what's the meaning of our rising sign? Your rising sign is like how other people, it can be like how other people see you, kind of your personality, kind of like different aspects of your personality in a lot of ways. It's also kind of like the elements of you in so many ways. Welcome everybody that's jumping in here. We're about to get started, like 3 more minutes, and we're going to start with Pisces. Blank still giggles when he hears or she hears Uranus. Guess it's funny, yeah. We all laugh at different things, right? And Psychic Gem, you have the 5 of Cups here, crying over spilt milk, and the 5 of Swords here as well. But everybody always gets this combination. So needing to move forward in some way is what I feel like that is saying. And I would love for you to bid breakdown of ascendant signs and what it means. I can do that. I've been thinking about doing it, but every time I try to do more videos, I always get like super busy. So that's what I'd say there. Crystal, the moon is your emotions, but it's also who you are, as far as I'm concerned. I don't care what anybody says. To me, the moon is who you are, and the sun is who you're trying to become, is the energy you are trying to embrace in a lot of ways. And Amy, hello. Amy, I have not even started yet. We're going to get started here in about 2 minutes. Moher, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Psychic Gem, yeah. Move forward. I'm a fish trying to become a bull. Sounds interesting. I don't know how that works. Not sure. Robert Yabara, yes, I do feel like your job is going to get better. I feel like there will be changes. You have the Five of Swords as well, which is like overcoming something in a job sense. So that's what I would say there. How does Chiron affect Pisces in January? I heard it will have a negative effect on Pisces. No, we just need to realize that we have to save ourselves. That's all that has to happen for Pisces with Chiron there, is that we just need to realize that nobody's coming to save us. We have to save ourselves, Pisces. So that's what I would say there in every sense of the word. So that's what we have to do. Do you see any changes? Yeah, tons of changes. Thank you, Robert. Really appreciate it. And everybody, I will pull more cards at the end. So don't worry. If I haven't answered your question yet, I will pull more cards at the end. Yeah, I don't like Chiron and Pisces. It makes us focus too much on like other people, wanting more people to like help us and all this other stuff. And then it's like we go from that to independence when it's in Aries and like needing to be independent. So there's like a little bit of a disconnect and stuff like that as well. What am I drinking tonight? We are drinking peach pear. So peach pear tonight. That's all I got. I'm out of watermelon, I think. So might have to go grab more tomorrow. Hey there, Carolyn Rose. We haven't even started yet. We're about to get started here in just a minute. Hey there, Gia. Thank you for being here. And yeah, what was I going to say about that? Oh, no. No calories, full of deliciousness. Exactly. There you go. Sonia, I will pull more cards at the end, I promise. But all right, we're going to get started right now. So we are going to start with Aries tonight. Thanks to my mistress, Luna. Of course, we are going to be using the Wild Unknown Tarot tonight. So thank you, Luna, of course. And this is the deck we're going to use tonight. I've never used it. This is the first time I've used it. So do you have to learn astrology to read tarot? No, you do not. So, Joey, we are going to use the Wild Unknown tonight. I've never used it before. It's an awesome deck, and it looks really cool. So, that's why. But let's see what we get going on for Aries. Yeah, new deck. So, thank you, Luna, of course. And, all right, Aries, you start off. I have to figure out what all this means, by the way. Now, you start off with the Seven of Cups here. So, I do feel like... what do I feel like? I feel like this is talking about focus for you in a lot of ways here. I feel like there's something different going on for you, is what I would say, Aries. I feel like you need to pay attention to a difference. It's like you see these six, they're all the same. I feel like this seventh cup is actually something different going on in your life that you have to pay attention to. It could be like a different relationship that you are not in yet. It could be like a different type of friend. I'm also getting friends on this card for some reason. So who knows? There might be like a very special friend that comes in. You could look at that so many different ways. And I feel like this person could change your life. I feel like that something different you've never done before. It's the odd thing is what you need to focus on. So that's what I would say there. Next, you have the Nine of Swords here, and Nine of Swords, of course. And this is a crazy looking card. I feel like this could be sleepless nights, of course, like the Nine of Swords is sleepless nights, depression, sadness, all this other stuff. And but I feel like this card is saying that you have to look at the you kind of have to like look at the ugliness. I feel like there are things that you have to look at that you don't want to look at. This could be like debts. It could also be small things as well. I feel like it's talking about the truth. I feel like you have to look at the truth in some way. And I feel like by doing that, that will help you in so many ways. There's like a saying in the copywriting world, which is like, you have to look at the moose's guts on the table. And what the heck does that mean? I don't even know. But what it means is that when you're trying to sell something, for example, you don't just kind of glance over the issue when you're trying to sell something to somebody. You have to like really, pull out all the nastiness, all the ugly stuff from inside of it to get that out there. So I feel like that's what you have to do, Aries. I feel like you have to get everything out there in some area of your life. And I feel like that will help, not hurt. So that's what I'd say there. And finally, you have the Emperor. So you, Aries, I feel like you are kind of getting stronger. I feel like things are getting better for you in a lot of ways. And I feel like, there's like an eclipse there, right there. And I'm really focused on that in this card. So I feel like it's like the sun is going the other way. So, I mean, the moon. So I feel like it's saying that the sun is dawning. for you. I feel like things are coming out for you, Aries, and I feel like things are going to get a lot better. I also feel like this is talking about permanence as well for some reason. I feel like it's saying that, you have built up to a certain point, and I don't think you're ever going to lose that. So it's like maybe in the past, it's like you've built things up in your life, and then they disappear. I feel like this is saying, okay, like what you've built up till now is going to be permanent, so you really don't have to worry about losing things that you could potentially lose in the near future. So that's what I'd say to you, Aries. Like I said, I would say look at the ugly stuff as well. I feel like that will help you out in a lot of ways. Looking at things you don't want to look at is what's coming up with that card for you. So that was Aries. But let's see what's going on with Taurus. What do we have going on with you, Taurus people here? And Taurus. You start off with the Four of Cups here. So interesting card. I feel like there's an offer coming in for you. It could be taking its time as well. I do feel like this could be just talking about like time for some reason and how like fast or slow things are happening for you. So I feel like it's like certain things are happening fast, other things are happening slow. I do feel like there's a disconnect with time here as well. Like there could be certain situations where it's like part of it happens fast and then you need something to happen slow. It's like, you know what I'm seeing in my head? It's like, you know how you like pull up to a turn, you're trying to make a left-hand turn, and it's like one car moves really fast, and then before you can turn, there's like another car that's coming like really, really slow, and there's another car behind it, and it's moving really fast. That's like I know that's crazy, but that's a feeling I get on this card. I feel like it's like you are waiting for these cars to move, and like there's somebody really slow, and that's kind of the feeling I get here. I'm not really getting anything else on this card, so I feel like a lot of you are waiting to turn in some way. Next, look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like things are turning around for you, Taurus. You got this card the other night, if I remember correctly as well. So I feel like things are turning in your favor. I feel like you're about to make the turn as well in your life. I feel like up until this point, it's like you've been driving down a road, a lot of car analogy. I don't know what's going on with me thinking about cars today, but, I feel like you've been driving down a road. It's like you can't see around the bend, and but I feel like you're about to see around that bend, and it's like a straightaway. I feel like you're just about to take off. No more like twists and turns and all this other stuff. Of course, this card represents things turning in your favor. I feel like your wisdom is also like the things that you have learned are the things that are going to get this wheel to turn in your favor as well. I feel like the universe is saying to you that you really need to listen to yourself. It's like all the bad stuff that you've been through over the years, Taurus, are things that you have to learn so that you can move forward. And I feel like that's what this card is saying here. But Wheel of Fortune really can't beat that, Taurus, at all. And finally, Taurus, you have the Ten of Wands here. So I feel like you're like light from darkness. Look at, it's like a really dark card with all this light in the middle. So I feel like it's saying you are putting down all your burdens. But I also feel like it's saying, like, don't cage in all the stuff that you learned either. Like, sometimes I feel like we want to put down our burdens. We never want to experience it again. So, like, for love, for example, I can't tell you how many people come to me. They're like, I want love, but I don't want to get hurt again. I'm like, well, then you're never going to have love again. That's what this card is saying. It's like saying, don't block off all the good stuff that you could potentially get by completely releasing your burdens. Releasing your burdens doesn't say, protection from pain in the future. You have to be willing to feel pain to get something that you want. So, this card, I feel like it's saying, yeah, things are getting better, but also don't try to block it off either. So I like that card a lot. And next, Gemini. Yeah, take a chance. Exactly. Roll the dice. Come on. We're only here for a short period of time. Roll the dice. I make most of my decisions by flipping a coin. This is not a joke, by the way. I make so many decisions just by flipping a coin, seeing what happens. You never know. All right, Gemini. Let's see what's going on for you here. And Gemini, look at you. You have the Son of Wands here. So I can't remember what this is. I think this is like the Knight of Wands. It doesn't matter because I read intuitively anyway. But I feel like you're going through a transformation. I do feel like this could be somebody coming in for you. And I feel like this is a quarter, by the way, S&Et. I use a quarter and I flip the quarter. Although I've been flipping a penny. It's funny that you say that. I have a penny right here. But anyway, Gemini, I feel like this is a fire sign coming in for you. It doesn't matter. I've been saying this for weeks. I feel like Leo, look at this. Leo, I've been saying this to you for weeks, that I feel like there could be, could be a lot of fire coming in for you if you're looking for love. So that's what I would say to you, Gemini. I also feel like this is talking about a transformation. I feel like it's just a job. I feel like it's going from one job to another. I feel like I've said that to you as well. So I feel like a lot of you Gemini people could be, kind of going from one job to another. I'm also getting creation. But I feel like this is you, the snake. I feel like you are the one that has the wand. You know, the wands represent magic. They represent creation, creativity, and creating things that you want in your life, attracting the things that you want. So I feel like you are kind of attracting the things you want. I do feel like, you know, this card could represent a player coming in as well. So definitely be careful of that. But, you know, I feel like it's really, like I said to you last time that you had a card like this, I feel like it could be somebody coming into you, you know, who has like player-like tendencies, but I also feel like they are going to kind of back down from that. You know, I don't feel like they're going to continue it. Next, you have the Five of Cups. I feel like you lost an offer, or you could have kind of gotten out of a relationship with this card, and you could be kind of like letting it go, or you could be moving, or this could be somebody else in your life as well. I'm getting, I feel like this could be somebody else who is kind of like in this mindset of feeling like they missed out on an offer. They're kind of like crying over spilt milk. So I feel like you need to be careful of that as well. I feel like you need to just raise your head up right here. Look at their head is down. Look at all these cups that are full are right up here. So I feel like you need to keep things positive and stay positive at this time. This is a really dark deck. It's funny because Luna told me that this deck was really dark. I didn't realize this is like the first time I've read it. So there's a lot of darkness here, but I like it. But I feel like you need to get back on the horse right here. It's like his head's down here. Who cares what the horse is doing? Just get on the horse. Once you're up here, you will be able to get all these cups right there. And finally, strength, of course, needing to be strong. But look at, he's got a rose in his mouth. I feel like this is a love offer for you. I feel like there is love coming in for you from a fire sign, probably a Leo. Wouldn't really surprise me. I think that Gemini always is the best. You know, does best with Leo in a lot of ways. My brother's ex-girlfriend was a Gemini, one of his many, I should say, but that's another story. But anyway, my favorite one out of all of them, you know, all the rest were just whatever. We're not going to go there, but the best one was a Gemini. So Gemini, I feel like you do really well with Leos, and I feel like it's a good match. Anyway, maybe I'm biased. I don't know. But on top of all that, I feel like there's a lot of light coming in for you. I feel like there's a lot of attention as well. And I feel like you need to be strong at this time. It could be work. Like, I feel like a work change for you, Gemini. And it's almost like you have to, you kind of have to go through this attention period where there could be, especially if you're getting a new job, where there could be like a lot of attention on you and like a lot of people looking at you. I kind of get that feeling here. And, you know, again, that's what I would say there. So there you go. Gemini, that looks pretty good to me. I feel like there's a lot of changes coming in for you. So I like that. All right, let's see what we have going on for Cancer. What do we have going on for you? Cancer. You have the Eight of Cups, Cancer, coming up first here. So what do I feel for you here? I feel like this card is, of course, walking away from something emotionally, leaving something behind. I feel like you lost something. I do feel like you did lose something. I feel like you lost something as well. And I feel like you feel like you're not going to get it back. I feel like this could be like love or something in business, could be financial as well. But I feel like a complete loss on this card, which I don't normally get from the Eight of Cups. So, and I feel like you can't get it back. Look, there's this huge mountain here. You know, I feel like for you, you feel like if you lost love, you feel like it's going to be this huge mountain to climb to get something that you truly want. Or if you lost money, I feel like there's no way you can overcome the obstacle that's in front of you. Or if you owe a bill, I feel like you feel like there's no way you can overcome this obstacle. But guess what? You have the Magician. And look at this, another mountain here on this Three of Pentacles. This is like literally completion. This is you looking at your work. Look at, it's like dark, nothing, death, broken glass, cups, all this other stuff. And then light, you know, you have climbed to the top of the mountain. There's snow up there. So I feel like you can manifest anything you want in your life, Cancer. I feel like you need to work on your powers of manifestation as well, because I feel like look at, you have all the tools right here. You can have whatever you want. You just have to kind of put the work in to make it happen. And I also feel like you're getting downloads from like the universe that are telling you what to do. So I feel like you need to listen to your dreams, listen to your daydreams, your intuition, pretty much everything. I feel like it's guiding you. I feel like it's like telling you what to pick here. I feel like it's telling you, you know, which tool to use to get what you want, whether it's like money, your intelligence, your emotions, just straight up manifesting, or energy and fire. So I feel like you need to trust that you're being told exactly what to do. I'm getting kind of a weird message as well, that like I feel like specific things here are for specific circumstances. So there might be time where it's like it wants you to use a sword, or it wants you to use money, or whatever. So trust those messages. And finally, Three of Pentacles. So again, I feel like in the future you will be looking back at this and you'll be like, wow, I actually got to the top of the mountain. I was able to climb through, and it was way easier than I thought it was going to be. So I feel like there's a lot of truth and a lot of good stuff coming in here for you. And I also feel like you are putting the work in to kind of climb this mountain. So it's like you're not going to be stuck here crying and feeling sad about, whatever happened. So I feel like you are kind of climbing up here and getting things done. So Cancer, a lot of power, a lot of good stuff there, I would say. All right, let's see what we have going on for you, Leo people. What do we have going on for you, Leo people here? All right, Leo. All right, let's see here. Leo, you have the 8 of Swords coming up first here. So I feel like you've been going through a transformation. I feel like you've been trapped. I mean, look, it's just a butterfly kind of about ready to break out of a cocoon here. So I feel like you have felt trapped in a lot of ways. And I actually feel like you're after this. Like, I feel like you have kind of broken out of your cocoon. But a butterfly, like, takes a hot minute to get all pumped up, right? When it gets out of its cocoon, it's all, like, shriveled up and soft. And, it can't fly right away. So I feel like you're in that process right now. It's like you're out of the cocoon. Things are kind of feeling better, but maybe they're not perfect. Maybe you have to, like, pump up your wings here with fluid. So, I don't know what the heck that means, but there you go, Leo. Next, you have the 5 of Swords here. So again, I feel like some of you could be fighting, or you could be going through a divorce or something like that as well. And I feel, so again, that sucks if you're going through a divorce. I feel like it's just worms. I feel like it feels like worms if you are going through a divorce. And for others of you, I feel like this could be saying, like, don't try to win arguments at this time, because again, I feel like you'll just get a worm. Basically, if you try to win an argument, I do feel like for you, just looking at your chart over the next 6,000 years, Leo, I feel like you need to avoid arguments. That's the rest of your life. You will not be alive in 6,000 years. You will be dead. So again, for the rest of your life, I feel like you need to, kind of really look at the other side in arguments. It's really important for Leo. Anybody who has Leo on their chart, like, if you want to have a successful relationship with a partner, like a person, then making sure that you truly listen to the other person's side, putting even as deep as putting yourself in their shoes is going to be really important for you as well. I don't think anything bad is going to happen. If you do that, good things will happen. You'll get this right here. You will create a butterfly in the relationship. And finally, you have the 2 of Swords. This is you having battles over tradition. Look at this, feeling trapped in a web in some way, but needing to kind of work it together. I had the same message for you, different card last night, but same message. I feel like Leos are trapped by tradition. Like, what does that mean? Like, if your parents were like, oh, you grow up, you go to school, you go to college, you get a job, like, that's being trapped by tradition. Maybe you didn't want to do that. Maybe you wanted to be a break dancer on the corner of a New York street or something like that. Maybe you didn't want to do the traditional thing. So I feel like you need to, break free of tradition and realize that everything that you've done in your life is connected. It's all connected to you. And so you know what to do, but you need to do it, Leo, is what I would say. This card says put the work in. It's the card of, it's the 8 of Pentacles, by the way. I didn't say what it is, but it's 8 of Pentacles. So it's a card of apprenticeship. I feel like you've been going through the apprenticeship of life, Leo, and now you're ready to take action. You need to start catching flies, Leo. I feel like it's like you've done the work. So now you just have to kind of wait for things to change. You're the butterfly. You're the shriveled up butterfly. That's it. Leo, you are no longer the lion. You're the shriveled up butterfly now, from now on. But that's that. All right, Leo, really good reading. Virgo, let's see what we have going on for you Virgo people. What is going on? What is going on for Virgo? I don't know. So let's see what we have going on for you Virgo people. Or a caterpillar. No caterpillars, just shriveled butterflies. All right, Virgo. Virgo, what I'm going to say to you is don't be like a cat. I feel like I was talking to Luna, who bought me these cards. Again, Luna, thank you. I was talking to Luna the other day, and I was talking about how foxes are super lame. I said, foxes are kind of like a pansy. I used a more colorful word, but they're kind of like a wimpy, animal for a dog. They're more like cats. So I feel like you Virgo people need to not be like cats. And I feel like this card is saying, like, get out into the world. Like, look at even this fox right here. It's being pretty wimpy. It's being pretty lazy. It's like all, sucked up here. And, it's laying down in a circle is what I was trying to say. So I feel like you need to get out there. 7 of Swords is a card of deceit and all this other stuff. You always get these cards. People are trying to trick you, or maybe you're trying to trick other people. Who knows? But this card says don't trick. I feel like it's saying don't trick yourself. I feel like there's more you could be doing to be, like, a lot more successful, What do you know? You have the Fool. This card says jump. The baby bird is about to jump from the nest. But what happens to baby birds when they jump from the nest? They fall on the ground first. So I feel like you need to get rid of, I feel like, kind of like who did I say it to? Somebody else. I feel like you need to get the pain out of the way. I feel like you want to jump. I feel like you want to take that leap of faith, but it's like you're afraid to fall on your ass. That's going to happen anyway. So it's like you might as well get it over and done with now. So I would say leap, Virgo. I feel like you need to take the leap of faith here and just jump. Like this bird doesn't have all its wings. What is up with this deck? These poor animals, right? But I feel like this bird doesn't have its full wings yet, but you still have to jump. You have to jump down from this tree. So take the leap, Virgo. And finally, justice. I do feel like there will be justice for you in regards to relationships, mostly Virgo. I feel like, especially if there was any of this right here, lying, cheating, stealing, trickery, anything like that. I feel like there could be justice there. I also feel like these two cards are talking about planning. Seven of Swords is the card of, Seven of Swords is the card of tactics, being very tactical, being very thoughtful. It's normally a guy who's about to step into a noose. He's got these swords. He's like trying to juggle them. He's about to get caught. So this card says get tactical. I feel like you have to get tactical about this risk that you're going to take. Maybe instead of jumping, maybe, you need to get a parachute. And then you can jump. So get your parachute, Virgo. I feel like things are about to happen. But definitely justice coming in for you. Virgo people, that looks really good to me. So Virgo, take that leap. All right, Libra, what do we have going on for you, Libra people? Hey there, everybody jumping in here. I just see that the number is really high. So thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Make sure to drop a like on this video. I really appreciate all the likes. But we're on Libra. We are going in order. And so let's see what we have going on for Libra at this time. Libra, wow. I like it. And Libra, you start off with the Ace of Cups coming up first here. So definitely a love offer coming in for you. You show up here as well, Mother of Swords, Queen of Swords, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like there could definitely be love coming in for you at this time with this card. I also feel like this card is saying that I feel like it's saying happiness. It looks like snake skin back here. So I feel like this card was meant to talk about transformation and a new offer. And I also feel like it's saying that your life is transforming. That's going to make you more happy. I feel like this is talking about after a shedding. Snakes look better after they shed. So I feel like you have shed your old skin, and now that's going to allow new offers to come in for you. Of course, for you, Libra, there's no other way to say it. There's no politically correct way to say it. This is not a politically correct show anyway, but looks matter right now. And so if you don't look the part, whatever that means to you, things aren't going to go well. So again, if you don't dress the part for like a job interview, especially you, Libra, so close to Scorpio with all this stuff going on in Scorpio, like if you don't dress the part, you're not going to get the job. It's pretty simple, but it's also pretty nice because it's like if you do put in the work, then things will happen. Things will change. So that's what I would say to you, Libra. Next, you have the Two of Wands, discovery, progress, digging into things. And, again, this is my card of moving a lot of dirt to get the gold. I always say, you don't just find gold. The gold miners have to move a lot of dirt to find that gold. This is a card of needing to move through a lot of things, and it's a card of needing to do a lot of discovery to get that gold. Like I said, we can have whatever we want this year. Pretty much everybody can, and we just have to find them. So we just have to find it. We have to find the gold. We have to, and that means research, discovery, learning, asking people questions, pretty much everything. So I feel like you have to discover new things. I feel like you're on this path to discovery here. I feel like you are going in forward, like towards the future. I also feel like you're moving towards fire. So I feel like some of you could be moving towards a fire sign for love, or you could be just moving towards taking a lot more action in your life as well. Next, you also have the Mother of Swords, Queen of Swords here. So this is you, Libra. I feel like it's you showing up here in the reading. I feel like you're showing up being very present, but I also feel like you're gaining a lot of wisdom, kind of like everybody else. And you are also gaining a lot of like intelligence. So I feel like there's a lot of like just raw, I feel like you're using your raw intelligence, your raw logic to be more successful at this time. Yeah. And there's definitely love coming in for you, Libra. Two of Cups. I wanted to check that again. So Two of Cups, really good card. Definitely love coming in for you, or something that will make you really happy. So that was Libra. Let's drop a quick shuffle. We're a little bit over midway through, but let's drop a quick shuffle here and move on to Scorpio. So let's see what we have going on for you, Scorpio people. Scorpio. All right. Yeah, drop a shuffle. Let's do it. All right, Scorpio. One more shuffle, people. One more. There we go. All right. Drop it like it's hot. Right. That's exactly right, Mark. All right, Scorpio. What do we have going on for you? Things are opening up for you, Scorpio. Somebody said give Scorpio a good reading. Well, here you go. Ten of Wands. You are moving past difficulties, Scorpio. I feel like you're letting things go. I feel like things are getting easier for you as well. For some of you, I feel like you could have surprisingly dropped burdens as well. I see the guy like carrying the wands, but I feel like he like just tripped and stumbled. So I feel like some of you are getting lucky. I feel like some of you are just very luckily moving past things that could be difficult in your life, and it's almost like you got lucky. So congratulations. Next, you have the Ace of Swords. So truth and justice coming in for you in a lot of ways. I'm also getting the word protection on this card as well. So I feel like there could be some sort of luck coming in for you. And I feel like, again, like I said, I feel like this could be in overcoming some sort of obstacle. I also feel like some of you could be getting some sort of sudden realization where that's the thing that frees you from like anything that could be potentially holding you back. So I feel like it's saying that there could be some sort of like lightning bolt moment where you all of a sudden realize something. And again, I'm being vague because this could be in any area of your life. And that's kind of what frees you from difficulties. I also feel like if you're involved in anything legal, I feel like there will be a lot of justice. I'm also getting health on this card as well. I would say this is your most important card here tonight, Scorpio. I feel like in health, there could be some sort of realization that makes things easier for you. Again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But this could be like they come up with some sort of new treatment for you, or you discover a new diet or something that kind of really helps you out. So pay attention to your health. And finally, you have the Mother of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign coming in for love for you, Scorpio, is what I'm getting. And I'm also getting money on this card as well. I feel like there's going to be a lot of good stuff going on in money. I feel like you feel like your money situation is worse than it is. I feel like this card here says that you are going to be kind of finding money or making more money that will really help out your situation. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of improvements financially. I do feel like this card is saying that you do need to move in a new direction. I feel like if you have a business, you need to kind of change direction in your business. I feel like there are updates, upgrades, everything that could happen there. Same thing with job. I do feel like some of you could just be like very surprisingly leaving one job and getting something that's much better, or improving your business as well. But I also, again, definitely get love on this card. I feel like there could be an earth sign around you, Scorpio, or somebody that you love that is an earth sign. So that could be happening for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, that was good. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have going on for you, Sagittarius people. Sagittarius, what is going on for Sagittarius? Hey there, David. Thank you for being here. Sagittarius, look at you. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see. You have the Five of Pentacles coming up first. So feeling left out in the cold. I feel like some of you feel like the universe doesn't support you, or like I feel like you could be having those negative thoughts of thinking that the universe is not behind you. You could be having feelings that the universe is like not here to help you or something like that. You could be having a lot of challenges like that where you feel like the universe has turned its back on you. Like I feel like for some of you it's that extreme. It could be that dramatic that you feel that. For others of you, I feel like it could just be a relationship, feeling left out in a cold in a relationship. But what this card says is there's all this right up here. There's all these pentacles that you just have to pick up and kind of make happen. And what's interesting is, look, this looks like a necklace right there. And look at this. You have the Chariot with a necklace with a pentacle. So I feel like you just have to, I feel like you are reaching up and grabbing one of those pentacles there, basically grabbing money and making things happen. This card says you are in control of your own destiny. You are the one that makes things happen. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. You could be making things happen at this time. And I feel like you are responsible for that. You are responsible for making things happen. I also feel like for some of you, this card is saying you made a choice. So I feel like some of you have made a choice in what direction you are going in life. I feel like you are kind of moving forward towards something. And finally, Five of Cups. I want to clarify this. So you have both cards of feeling left out in the cold and Temperance, patience. Literally the card of patience here, the card of patience and purpose. So I feel like some of you are discovering your purpose. The Heron, by the way, is a jack of all trades. So I feel like some of you, Libra, people, I feel like you have a lot of interests, you have a lot of talents, but I feel like you need to kind of like narrow those talents and those things down so you can become more successful. I feel like you also need to look at, I'm getting reciprocal talents. That's not even a real thing, but I feel like you have talents that kind of complement each other. I feel like that's what you should focus on as well, is talents that all kind of help each other out in your life. I feel like that will help you out in a lot of ways. So that looks really good. Yeah. And what gets you excited? Libra. I feel like you need to focus on the things that get your fire going, and nothing else, no matter what. So that's what I would say to you, Libra people. Focus on, or not Libra. Who am I reading for? Sagittarius. I apologize. Sagittarius. I feel like you are needing focus on your fire. Focus on the important things. And all right, so let's see what's going on for Capricorn. KBS, thank you for the super chat. I would say no. I feel like there's somebody new coming in for you. Yeah, yep. I feel like there's somebody new. I feel like you already know that probably deep down inside. Thank you for the super chat. But yeah, like I said, I hate to say it, but I really feel like there's somebody new. Capricorn, what do we have going on for you, Capricorn people? And Capricorn. All right, yes. Okay. You have the King of Wands coming up first here. I definitely feel love for you, Capricorn. I definitely feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for some of you. It could be male, female, whatever you're attracted to. I also feel like but definitely somebody who's very fiery. If they're not a fire sign, they might just be very fiery, very energetic. I also feel like this card is talking about, kind of raising something up. This is my card of like the father, but it's more than that. It's my card of raising something like it's a baby. It could literally be a baby, but it could also just be something else, like a business, and treating it as if it were a child, so that you can really take care of it. So it could be a business, could be a new job, and it says you're really taking care of something, you're really babying something, and you're making it the best. I always tell people, like when I make bacon, if I'm really watching that bacon and I flip it all the time and I really focus on how it's cooking, I make the best bacon in the world. If I leave it, I burn it. So this card, I feel like it's saying pay attention to your bacon. Number one, of course, let's just get that out there. But also number two, I feel like you need to pay attention to the things that are important to you. And this could be relationships, businesses, whatever. So that's what I would say there. Next, you have the what the heck is this? Four of Wands coming up. So I feel like marriage. I feel like there could be marriage material coming in for you. I also feel like this card could be talking about permanence. I feel like things are about to become permanent for you, Capricorn. I said that to somebody else tonight, but I definitely feel it for you. I feel like you could be very making something permanent. Could be a relationship, but for others of you, I feel like it could be like a business. It's almost like you are kind of building something that is going to be more secure. I feel business for a lot of you. If it is business, it could be something from the past, and it could be an idea that you've had in the past as well that I'm getting, and this could be a business idea that you're trying to get going. I also feel like this could also be a relationship, of course, but it could also be a job that you're trying to get kind of more permanent. For some of you, I'm getting moving as well. Some of you could be moving over the next year. Next, you have, and finally, you have the Six of Cups. Some of you could be thinking about somebody from the past in a relationship. And, again, it could be very deep. Look at those roots. It could be a very deep relationship, and it could be something that you've been working on for a long time. And so that's why you're thinking about it, because there's like a very deep connection. And again, this could be a relationship from the past. For some of you, I feel like this is just talking about something that you have built. I feel like this tree needs to be chopped down for some reason. I feel like you need to plant another tree. And I feel like this is in business. If you have a business that is just kind of like slowly going along, I feel like you need to kind of chop the tree down and start a new business. There could just be a lot of attachments. Same thing in a relationship. If you're just in a relationship, where I always say, if you're just roommates, move on. There's no point in having a relationship where you're just roommates. You're just like passing the night, not really doing anything fun. What's the point? If you're just roommates, move on. Cut down the tree is what I would say there. Yeah, let's pull another card. Yep, Seven of Wands. Hanging in there, being defensive for no reason, but needing to move. And I love that. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Whatever. But anyway, move on. Capricorn is what I would say. from things that are holding you back. I feel like a new start is what a lot of you Capricorns need in a lot of areas. I feel unless you're starting a business that was an idea from the past. If you're doing that, I feel like you need to do that. I feel like if you are, again, if you had an old business idea, and I don't know, this is for somebody out there, and it's like you're really excited about it now, I feel like you need to do it, whatever it is. I don't care what it is, but you need to do it. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what we have going on for you, Aquarius people. What do we have going on for you, Aquarius? And Aquarius. All right. Let's see here. You have the Seven of Swords. So I feel like somebody did trick you in the past. I'm going to clarify it. Yep, I feel like you're having sleepless nights over somebody from the past. For some of you, it could just be a past negative situation that you're having these sleepless nights over. I do feel like you need to move on from it in a lot of ways. And although, again, the rest of your cards are really good. So I feel like you will pretty much move on from these negative things from your past. And again, for some of you, it could have been lies and tricks from a past relationship. For some of you, it could have been like the loss of a job, a divorce, some other challenge. But again, I feel like you're trying to move past these sleepless nights, but you could be stuck in your head a little bit from that. Next, you have the Hermit. So come out of your shell here and realize that you have the light in your head is what I would say for you. I feel like you have the light inside of you. I feel like you know what to do. I feel like you know all the answers as well. But look at this guy. He's just like, he's all turtled up here. He's not popping out, and he's not seeing the light. So I feel like you need to see the light here, Aquarius. And I feel like that will help you out a lot. And yeah, that's what I would say there. I feel like there's a lot of truth coming in for you as well. What do you know? Card of Truth and Justice. So I feel like there's a lot of truth about to come in for you, but you need to see it. Maybe you don't want to see the truth. Maybe that's what this card is saying, but I feel like you need to see it so that you can move forward. And finally, you have the Son of Cups here. I don't know. I feel like this is the Knight of Cups, I think. And so, yeah, I feel like you could be building up towards love. I feel like there is love that's coming in for you. And I feel like you need to trust that this love is coming in for you as well. I feel like you're building towards it. So this could be new love. For some of you, this could be a work offer or some other type of offer that is coming in for you, Aquarius. And I feel like this love, if it's a love offer, I feel like it'll be really good for you. It could be a water sign. I'm also getting fire here as well. So it could be a fire, air, water sign. It could also be a work offer. And I do feel like if it is a work offer, a new work offer, I feel like it's going to be a hard job, or it could just be a lot of work I'm getting. But I also feel like it would be really good for you. I feel like it'd be worth it. It could come with like a lot of extra responsibilities. It could be something along those lines. Yep, definitely. Look at that. Father of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, basically. So I feel like it could be very profitable. Some of you could be about to just step into new responsibilities is what I'm getting here. Pretty simple. And I feel like those new responsibilities will be good for you. So that was Aquarius. Pisces, thank you for your patience as always. Let's see what we have going on for you. Pisces people, what do we have going on for you? Pisces. All right. I like it a lot. Looks really good, Pisces. And what time are we at here? 47:05. All right. Pisces, you have the Ten of Cups coming up first. Look at this. Wow. So happiness, family, love, good things coming in for you in a lot of ways. I also feel like you're feeding off yourself. I don't know. That's a really weird message. I feel like you're just like off yourself. What does that mean? Pisces, I have no freaking clue what that means. It's almost like I feel like you're feeding yourself. Like it's like you're feeding yourself so you can kind of have your own energy, living off your own energy, something like that. I don't know. I feel like that's going to be good for you, whatever that means. Like I said, if somebody figures it out, let me know. I have no clue what I'm talking about half the time anyway. So, I need a translator. But anyway, I feel like that's that. I also feel like this is talking about new love. I feel like there will be very surprising new love coming in for you, Pisces. I feel like there could be like a very quick communications coming in for you. You have the Eight of Wands as well. And I feel like this could be somebody trying to communicate with you very, very quickly. Next, you have the Two of Wands here. So discovery, purpose. I feel like you're moving towards your purpose. I also feel like you're way into the future as well. I feel like you are in the future. Look at this is funny. Chris means a mermaid is in your future. Yeah, exactly. I feel like you are way in the future right now, Pisces. Your ideas could be like out there. People could look at you like you have like 20 heads at this time. And I feel like that's what this card is saying is like, people have no clue what you're talking about. Like me, nobody knows what I'm talking about. So I feel like you need to trust yourself, trust your own messages. These things are leading you to somewhere. But again, it could be something that's in the future. I also feel like this card is saying that you're very stable at this time. I feel like you've made a decision. It's like you are, you have like made a decision to grab on to that next, to the next want. You know, normally this card is like one guy. It's a guy walking away from one pole going to the next. I feel like you've kind of grabbed on to that new future pole, and it's like moving you towards the future. So there you go. Pisces, back on the pole, Pisces. And finally, you have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like quick messages. I feel like this is in love for you. Look at that. Yeah. Mother of Swords. So I do feel like there could be an air sign coming in for you, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. And I feel like this card is saying this person could be communicating with you. Sometimes I feel like this card just represents communication anyway. So it could be any sign that is trying to communicate with you. But I feel like this is quick communication. I also feel like this could be like one of those things where you've been like trying to have ideas for money or for business. And I feel like you just like shoot up in the middle of the night with this card here. And it's like, oh my God, you have the idea all of a sudden. It's like, you know exactly what you need to do. And you could literally be waking up earlier, I'm getting on this card, to work on some sort of new business idea or some other type of idea that you have in your life. I feel like it would be really good for you as well. So that was Pisces. That looks really good to me, Pisces, is what I would say there. Really good. And all right, let's do a pick a card. I'm going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. And let's see what we have going on for everybody here. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight, of course. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Really appreciate all the likes. It keeps me off the pole. So thank you, everybody. Why not? All right. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. All right. What do we have going on for you? Yeah, I got to quit my day job. All right. Let's see. So the likes help me quit. They help me quit the day job. All right. 1, 2, and 3. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the star. So a wish. I feel like the wish is coming in for you at this time. And I feel like there's also happiness. I'm getting happiness on this card. This to me, of course, is also a card of purpose. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be discovering your purpose. I feel like some of you don't want to look at it as well. Some of you could realize what you need, a change you need to make in your life. But I feel like maybe you're fighting with yourself over whether or not you want to make that change. So again, don't fight the changes. I feel like it's leading to this right here, success and good things coming in for you. Next, you have, if you pick card number 2, you have the moon. Of course, this card represents Pisces. I think that it should represent Cancer, but that's just me. And you also have the Hierophant as well. So I feel like there's a lot of intuitive messages coming in for you through the universe. I feel like you need to trust these intuitive messages. I feel like they're leading to a lot of success for you. So trust your dreams, trust your instincts, trust your gut instincts as well. I feel like, again, look, it literally holds the key to the things that you're waiting for. Birds just represent messages, so there are definitely messages coming in for you. And finally, if you pick card number 3, look at this, 10 of Wands, you are releasing burdens so that you can get a wish. I feel like there's a wish coming in for you, card number 3, in victory as well, some sort of wish or victory that you've been waiting for. For some of you, I'm getting that this could be a long-distance relationship. It's like you're putting down the burden. Maybe you're moving closer to somebody. I'm also getting a move on this here as well. So I don't know, somebody who picked this might be moving. I feel like if you do move, that it will be a wish for you, a dream come true, something that makes you really, really happy as well. So that looks good to me. No love. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I will take questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference. And but other than that, I will try to answer as many people as I can. If I miss your question, I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I will pick more people tomorrow night as well. Also, by the way, weeklies will be out tomorrow. So I will have the weekly readings up tomorrow as well. Glenn Dalis, thank you so much for the super chat. How do you see my x-rays results, positive or negative? Could be negative. I hope that's a good thing. Or, again, I think the results are negative. Do you get what I'm saying? This is a card of feeling left out in the cold. But, not again, I'm not a doctor, so don't take this as medical advice. 5 of Cups, too. So, again, you could be feeling sad about it. I hope that's not a bad thing, like I said. But I feel like things will kind of turn around quickly. Again, these are still good cards, because, again, there's still the Pentacles up here. So it does say things could go well. Good night, Kasim. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Scandaluch, you have the Four of Swords, so recovery, and I feel like this recovery is going to feel like a rebirth as well. Yeo Xing, you have the Judgment card, so rising up from the ashes, kind of like a rebirth card for you as well. I feel like there's going to be a change for you, and yeah, really good card for you is what I would say. Number 3, yes, got it. Nomi, will you see your friend soon? Yes, but patience. This card says be patient, but it is happening. Adria, you say you have the Two of Swords. So I feel like you need to make a choice. This is you fighting with yourself over trying to make some sort of decision. This card just says pick, is what I would say. Christopher, you have the Ace of Swords, so truth and justice coming in for you, I feel. And I also feel like, what else do I feel here? I feel like there's like some sort of realization as well. I feel like it's healing you. I feel like there's some sort of healing coming in from this card. It could be emotional, could be, could be anything. Could be over a past situation where there was no justice or there was like a lack of justice, I would say. So that looked pretty good to me. Glenn Dalis, I got. Susan Tucker, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Amy Mendel, you have the Justice card. I feel like justice is coming in for you. Oh, you didn't ask for a card, I don't think. But anyway, you got one. Matt Grenier, thank you for the super chat. Will Scorpio contact me soon? You have the 6 of Wands. So yeah, victory, justice definitely can represent messages. So I do feel like that will happen. But I feel like it will change things probably for the better. So, like I said, that is a card of victory and justice, Matt, and really good card. Yeah, there's not much else to say it. Not justice, but just victory and recognition, being recognized for something that you've done. And I feel like you'll be happy about it as well. So, I would definitely say yes. That looks really good to me. Christina, thank you so much for the super chat. A love card, 2 of Cups. Look at that. So, happiness, joy, perfect relationship. 6 of Cups could be a relationship from your past, or it could be one with very deep roots, or you will be building this. This is a card of feeling like a child again. North Node in Cancer. If we are in a relationship where we are roommates, I talk about this all the time. Do not be in a relationship where you're basically roommates, people. That's like the saddest thing I've ever heard at this time. North Node in Cancer says, if you're not chasing each other around the house, trying to have fun, having tickle fights, whatever you crazy kids do nowadays, slapping each other on the ass, then if that's not happening, leave. There needs to be a change. North Node in Cancer says we need to be like children in our relationships in a fun way, not a lame way. So make sure to do that. This could be that type of relationship coming in for you. 2 of Cups, perfect relationship coming in for you as well, Christina. And the Tower, maybe after a bad ending or something like that. So I feel like you've been waiting for this for a long time. And I feel like it'll be really good for you. Again, perfect relationship right here. So definitely really good love. And again, if you're in a relationship, then again, this is even better. So, like I said, it's really good for being in that relationship. It says that you are rekindling the relationship in some way. So that looks good to me. Laura, will Andrew be in and out of my life or stay in? The Fool, I think you need a new beginning, Laura. I feel like just out. I asked, is he just out? Yes, the Sun. But this is a very good card, best card in the deck. So I feel like there's a new relationship coming in for you, but you just have to take the leap and move away from Andrew. He sounds like a lame duck, no pun intended. There you go. So I feel like you just need to take the leap. That's just it. Adria, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And all right, so thank you for the super chat. Let's move on to the next person here. And all right, Christina Gomez, thank you so much for the super chat. Card for love, please. You have the 6 of Pentacles here. So I feel like there's about to be a harvest for love for you. It's almost like I feel like you're picking these berries, whatever the heck you want to call these things. I feel like there is something new coming in for you. Yeah, after a difficulty is what I would say. Yep, look at that. New love offer. So probably a Page of Cups, so like a water sign coming in for you. And I feel like it's something where it's like you put time in and you get something out of it, It's not like one of these things where, it's like an uneven relationship. This is a good card to me sometimes. Sometimes it can be a bad card to me because, again, sometimes it can represent some sort of lack of balance on one side or the other as far as a relationship is concerned. It can say one person is giving too much, one person is taking too little. But this to me represents equal relationship, equal give and take for you, Christina. So that looks really, really good to me there. I love it. Love what I see there. All right. Robert Ybarra, thank you for being here as always. And you have the World, completion, ending of difficulties, challenges, things coming full circle. Love this card for you is all I got to say. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in. It's almost like you're about to start a new life. I don't think you'll believe it. Like going into the new year, things could be really improving for you over the next year, is what I would say. I feel like it's here. I feel like you feel it in the new year, something, and that looks really good to me. Christopher, thank you for the super chat. You have the Mother of Cups, Queen of Cups, so definitely a water sign coming in for you, I feel, and or somebody who just has the traits of a water sign, very loving, very caring, and just overall a much better person, very caring, very nurturing, wants to be with you. I feel like that's the other thing that people don't realize about relationships, like in the future. If that person doesn't want to be with you, they're not going to be with you. Plain and simple. It's no more of this stuff where somebody just wants to be with you because they just want to be in a relationship. That's not going to work anymore. So I feel like this person wants to be with you. I feel like it's a really good person, and I feel like it'll be very good for you as well. Yeah, look at that. So definitely. And I feel like that was the truth. So there you go. That's what I like to see. I feel like I missed somebody. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Anna, you say love card, please. Father of Wands, fire sign coming in for you. Could be a Leo. I'm getting off of this card. Somebody could be somebody with children as well, is what I'm getting. So I do feel like this could be Anna. For you, I feel like this could be somebody with children, or they will want to have children, something like that. But I definitely feel like this is new love coming in for you. I feel like this is a really good person that is coming in for you as well. So that looks pretty good to me. Am I yelling? I don't know. Probably. Kelly, will me and Aqua ever be in a relationship? I feel like it's possible. You have the Nine of Wands here. This is a card that says don't give up, basically. It is possible, but I feel like it'll take work. Again, I feel like you're climbing these stairs, basically. But I feel like it's saying also, I feel like this card is actually saying stay open to other people. I feel like this card is saying, like, maybe you get to the top of the stairs, you get into this relationship, but it's just an illusion being with this person. It's not as good as you think it is. So again, don't sacrifice other potential relationships for one person. That's what I would say there. There you go. Todd Bowman, did I ever pull a card for you? I'm not sure if I did. You have the Empress. So building something beautiful in your career, something beautiful coming in. I feel like it's something new and very successful for you as well. Elizabeth Martis, you for work, showing up in a very strong position, definitely making changes. What else do I feel? I feel this is really good for you. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you because of this card. It's almost like you're cutting out the crap or something, is what I would say. Looks good. Angelique Aarons, however you say it, sorry. You say love card for my Virgo man and me. You have the Seven of Wands here. So again, there could be lies and deceit. Virgo had this card, so or they had the Seven of Swords, right? So they could be very defensive. Know what it is? I feel like they're not opening up as much as they could. That's not necessarily a bad thing. They could be a little closed off. I feel like it's just going to take time, is what I would say to you, Angelique. I feel like you just have to give it time for them to open up. And, I feel like you're discovering things and then it's opening up to this fiery passion. So that's what I would say to you there. That looks good to me. Moher, the moon. Yes, I feel like you will. I feel like that just emotions need to be cleared up, is what I would say here. I feel like there just needs to be some stuff that gets cleared up. Iris, you have the Six of Swords here. So, Iris, so what do I feel for you here? I feel like there's some sort of change coming in for you, and I do feel like it's for the better after a difficult period of time. It's almost like you're seeing the end. I feel like you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. This is a card of moving on to calmer shores, basically. So I feel like there's something good coming in for you here. I feel like it's like you're moving on towards this happy future, basically, that rainbow. So Carla, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Trisha here, going through a breakup, third party. Is that a question? Wheel of Fortune, things will turn around in your favor. I don't think you have to worry about it. I picked this card up and it was like the universe is taking care of it. Really fast message. I speak really fast anyway because the messages just come in too fast, and I'm trying to slow it down, but it's hard. So I feel like the universe is taking care of it. It yelled, it was being yelled in my head almost. Trisha, I feel like the universe is taking care of it. You have nothing to worry about. There will be karmic turnarounds here. Linda Bowman, yes, definitely. Is there news on the way? Yes. 10 of Cups, news, happiness, hearing good things. So I would say that, yes, it definitely is. Sharita says, what's in store for Sharita? We're about to find out, Sharita. You have the King of Swords, so justice coming in for you, knowledge as well, using your knowledge to better your life in the future, I feel. I also feel like this could be love in the form of an air sign. So there could be an air sign coming in for you as well, I would say, with that card. So that looks good to me. Shanique, Olivia, Virgo, Scorpio, Virgo, definitely by a mile. I'm not even going to show you the other card. So Virgo, for sure. is what I would say to you. Room. You have the Hermit. So I feel like you are discovering things at this time. I see you like picking up breadcrumbs. So every once in a while I get this breadcrumb feeling. I feel like this is like saying breadcrumbs for you. And I feel like it's like you're like allowing yourself to be led. And I feel like that's going to lead to a lot of beneficial stuff in the future. A lot of success, a lot of good stuff coming in for you. So again, I would say follow the clues, basically, to you. That's what I would say to you. JC needs a card. You have the Seven of Swords. Don't trick yourself, JC. And Four of Cups here. So offers. I feel like you're looking at offers. You could be like, I feel like you're weighing out offers in your life. And I feel like these things are going to be good for you. But I do feel like for some reason saying make a choice. So I know, or you will have a choice to make in the future. Trust your intuition. And Luna needs a card. Of course she does. Luna gets unlimited cards. So you have the High Priestess. You are very intuitive, of course, and strength. So be strong at this time, of course. But I feel like you need to trust your intuition in a lot of ways. I feel like you need to use your intuition, Luna, so that you can be successful in the future. Racehorse, will I be purchasing a home soon? You have the Hangman. I would say be patient for sure. I think it's a good time to be patient at this time anyway. I keep telling people if you want to buy a home, you got to look for some sort of deal right now. The market's probably going to go down at the beginning of the year. And or into next year, I would say. I always tell people we know this person who lives out here in Seattle, and basically a crime had taken place in his home. Seattle house prices are ridiculous, but because there was a crime that had taken place in his home, his house was discounted like ridiculously low. So compared to the other houses. So I would say that it would be better to wait for an opportunity or to find an opportunity like that to buy a home. Just because, again, I don't think a home is like a good investment at this time. And again, that could change in the future, but that's what I would say there. That's that. But especially if you get a deal, I would say look for a deal is what I feel like saying to you. I'm Sabrina. Will I get married for the next year? I'm a Virgo. Let's see. I feel like somebody's coming. This is you, Sabrina, coming up here. And 10 of Wands, I feel like you're moving past difficulties. So I feel like there could be definitely marriage coming in the future. But I feel like you need to kind of trust the universe is bringing somebody in for you, is what I would say. Alex Salazar, you have the Death card, so you are transforming at this time. I feel like you're going through a transformation. I feel like that will be good for you, that whatever this transformation is, some sort of change. Is a baby likely for me? Kimberly, I feel like it's possible. This card just says put in the work. It's pretty easy to get pregnant in a lot of ways. Well, maybe not for some people, but this card just literally says do the work. And if you don't know what that work involves, ask your mom when you're older, is what I would say there. Miranda, you have the Mother of Wands here, Queen of Wands. So I feel like you're creating something. I feel like you're waiting for something to happen for some reason. And I feel like you need to get it moving forward. I feel like you are like incubating some ideas. I feel like you need to put these ideas into action. So that's what I would say to you there. Veil Woman, when is work coming? Love, or what do you say? When is love coming? There is love, a wish, you getting a wish. So I feel like there's a wish coming in for you. But I feel like you need to put the work in to make it happen. Again, love is pretty easy right now. We just have to go out and get it. So that's the hardest part. We have to open our mouths and talk to people, is what I would say. Lady Shay, do you see love or anything for me? Father of Cups, yeah, water sign coming in for you for sure. Or just somebody very nurturing, very caring, who has the traits of a water sign coming in for you. All right, let's see. A love card. What's the future hold for me and my BF? Miriam, 2 of Wands, discovery. I feel like saying I can't tell you. And the Father of Pentacles. So I feel like this is him. So I feel like it's really good. But I feel like you just need to discover the future and see what's happening. That's a card of discovery. Beautiful Babe, what's up? You say, can I have a card, please? Yes, you have the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you are building something. And I feel like you're looking at work that you've done in the past. And this could be in regards to a relationship. 2 of Pentacles as well. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're juggling something, or you are trying to make a choice based off of work you did in the past or work that you're about to do. So I feel like you need to make a choice. But I feel like work that you did in the past is kind of going to help you out in the future. So I don't know. That's what I'd say there. Little Julie, money card. 3 of Hearts. 3 of Swords. Heartbroken. But I feel like there are changes coming in for you in finances, mostly. All right, Kylie. Yes, you have the Daughter of Cups, Queen, or the Page of Cups here. Could be love coming in for you. Could be a water sign for you as well, kind of like everybody else tonight. Miss Empath. Was my recent breakup with a Virgo due to him cheating or sexual addiction? I feel like it's possible. I feel like you already know the truth for the person that asked that question. The question disappeared. So I feel like you already know the truth here, and I feel like you need to trust your intuition. So that's what I would say there. Yeah, sexual addiction, you didn't stand a chance. Exactly. Jesse, you have a water sign for you. No, of course, it's a water sign. So a water sign for you is what I would say. I feel like you're going to be really happy too. A card of celebration. Sue Tremblay, you have the Mother of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, a choice regarding money. I feel like you need to pick a new path. I do feel like this could represent stable love coming in for you as well. So that's what I would say to you, Sue. Hey there, Shannon. Thank you for being here. Beto Garcia, you say, card for my business. I'm struggling very much. Well, you have the Nine of Pentacles, so new money about to come in for you. This is a card of like needing to do something as well to get that money, needing to put the work in, like change up your marketing, find new ways to market, social media, getting attention to yourself in some way. Now, there's money there, though, is what I would say to you. All right, hold on a second, everybody. I will pull a few more questions here. And of course, if I don't answer your question, I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want your question answered, definitely come back tomorrow if I didn't answer it yet. But Lightning Box says, is there new love interest in his life? I would say yes. I feel like you need to move on. This card is saying move forward. Don't even think about the other person. Is what I would say. Will I receive messages? LFS. Yes, I feel like you're worrying about it too much. Ella, card for you. I can't pull cards for myself. It's against the rules. Can I have a money card, please? Brandy, going through a lot of financial issues. Two of Cups. Finding something that you're passionate about. I feel like something that you're passionate about will make you more money. So I feel like you need to move towards passion. Josephine, yes, definitely. I feel like new job, profits, money. So definitely, I feel like you will. Karen Schilling, yes, I'm throwing cards tonight. I feel like, Karen, where did your question go? Karen Schilling, yes. Wheel of Fortune, finances being pulled in your favor. Mark DeFries, thank you very much for pulling a card. I really appreciate it. And it was the High Priestess. I need to trust my intuition, as I would always say, right? Of course. And let me just back this up real quick. And all right. And all right, Minty. I like your name, so that's why I am pulling one for you. Two of Wands, discovery. I feel like you're discovering things at this time, and I feel like you could be finding something you've been looking for a long time, is what I would say to you. All right, Jody, the Moon. Get out of your head for love, and yeah, but you're moving towards something nice. Six of Swords, so moving on from maybe like no love to love, or moving on to something better. Amy Cocker, does he know I blocked him? Does it really matter if you blocked him? But I would say yes, probably. Is what I would say to you. Rashi Ram, will I get married next year? If you put the work in, I would say that it's possible. Mohammed, how are you? And you have the Lovers, so I feel like there's a choice for you to make. I feel like there could be a new choice for you as far as work is concerned, and I feel like it's one for more responsibility. I would say take that choice. I feel like it'll make you more successful. I love that card. Really good card. Will I marry the new Gemini? I'm a Leo. Yes, I feel like it's possible. There's stability here, so yes. Stewash84, don't forget me. Stephanie, I don't forget anybody. I just can't answer everybody. But you have the Strength card, so stay strong at this time. I feel like this could be somebody coming in. Yeah, I feel like you need to get up off the ground, Stephanie. Stephanie the Aries. I feel like this card says that things have ended and it's time to move on. Paris, random card, Three of Wands. I feel like you're waiting for something to come in. I feel like you're manifesting something, and it's like you're waiting for it to come. I feel like whatever you're hoping for, you are going to get, but it's like coming in the future, is what I would say to you. Lori Salwater, you have the Nine of Wands. Don't give up. I feel like this card says keep going. Kaylee, how does he feel? Love. I feel like there's love here. So yes. That's what I would say to you. Jess says, card for me. Thanks. Jess Lupango. You have the Two of Swords. Don't fight with yourself in your own head. Get out of your head, and there's truth coming in for you, I feel. And also an offer. I feel like an offer for change is coming in for you. Lauren, should I trust the Aquarius back in my life? Yeah, I think you can, is what I would say. Yes, for sure. Will I become an extrovert in 2019? Yes, if you try, if you work on it. Yes. Vale, could I get a read on what's headed my way for the rest? Vale, you have the Five of Pentacles, so needing to leave the past in the past, recovery. I feel like the rest of December is about you recovering yourself. I feel like you need to trust your intuition as well, but I feel like you will be recovering in the rest of the year. Esther May, Justice, yes, there's definitely going to be progress here, by the way. Chana, money, you have Judgment. So yeah, I feel like there's a rebirth here for you. But anyway, that's that. I'm going to cut this off here, everybody. I'm starting to throw more cards. So if I miss a question, I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will take more questions, of course. But thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow. Of course, like I said, weekly readings will be out in the morning. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.